on the screen? What is there on the screen?
There is a mobile phone and a laptop.
Okay, and what is written?
The demo is the best viewed on a laptop.
Okay, great. So you're able to read. Now I told you about myself. My name is Kanika Kapoor, not Garg. Okay, I'm Kanika Kapoor. So let's play a game like buddies. And don't take me as a teacher. I'm your learning buddy. I'm your friend here in the class, right? So you can ask me any doubt if you have any problem. If you think that you have to discuss anything that you discuss with your friends, you can discuss with me, right? Okay, when I ask you, are you ready? Then you, and if your mama wants, then you have to put your hands on the waist, pump your chest, and shout, "Yes, I'm ready." Say
Okay.
aloud.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so let's play a game, and I hope that you'll enjoy the game. So, what are the instructions, Tarushi? Can you read them out?
Open your ears. Listen to me carefully. Speak the sentence. Use your body to talk.
So, whenever there'll be a picture in front of you, you have to open your ears when I'm explaining you something. And listen me carefully what I'm telling you, which word I'm speaking many times. And you have to speak the sentence with me and use your body to talk. How we use our body to talk, first of all. When I'm talking to you, I'm putting my eyebrows up, right? That means I'm very confident when I'm talking to you. There are some students who just they just slouch down, and the body posture, the language is not up to the mark, not good. When there is a situation that is sad, you have to lower your tone, like, "Oh, I'm so sad." When it's very happy situation, "Yay, I'm excited, I'm going to the picnic today," right? So I want to listen out from you, how you talk when you are happy and how you talk when you are sad.
Mm, I talk.
Okay, I'll give you a sentence. "Yay, mama, I'm so excited today." So you have to speak in a very excited manner.
Okay. Yay, Mama, I'm so excited today.
And when you are sad, "Oh no, I lost the match today."
Mm. Oh no, I lost the match today.
Yeah, great. So you are doing well. Let's get started. So here the puzzles are very, very confusing. Now you have to see the sentence. You can look at the picture, but the main focus we have to look on the sentence. Let me show you first. The puzzles are very, very confusing. Read it out.
The puzzles are very confusing.
Do you know any other name in place of confusing? We can just change in place of confusing. What else we can write if you can suggest me?
Mm,
If you don't know, you can say very confidently, "Ma'am, I don't know."
I don't know.
Okay. So again, the puzzles are very, very confusing. Show it like this now. Confusing means, oh, I'm thinking the puzzles are, you know the meaning of confusing, I guess, right? Do you know?
Yeah,
Yeah. So for confusing, what expressions we can give? I can give this expression. The puzzles are very, very confusing. What expression you can give?
like this.
Yeah. So here, in place of very, very confusing, you can write, just wait. Now the next, just wait. Your turn now. Now you have to say this, Tarushi, with expression. Okay. Now for quickly, we do like this, like a goblin. So now you will read with expressions.
A spaceship appeared very quickly, like this.
Yeah. A spaceship appeared very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. Right. So now show it like this now. This expression. What is this expression?
Um, I think it looks like he's a bit sad.
He's a bit sad. I think he has some stomach ache. He's making the face like that. So, I am very, very determined to help my friend. Very, very determined. See, we are writing it very, 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 very again and again. Now, I will be telling you what we can put in place of very, very. This is very, very determined. Do you know the meaning of determined?
No.
No. Okay. Do you know that when mama takes a promise from you that Tharushi, this time I need this much marks or this time you will be helping me? So, determined means that you can promise your mama that mama, yes, I'm going to get this much marks. I'm sure. Determined means I'm sure about it. I have decided something and surely I'll get it. So, this is the meaning of determined. I'm very, very determined to help my friend. I'm very much sure that I will be helping my friend. So, this is determined. Okay. So, what the words we are learning, the words, whatever we are reading, just we'll get back and we are just going to collect all those words. First is confusing. Confusing, you're not sure about it. Very, very confusing. We are just right now grabbing the words, the new words we are grabbing, the words which you know, the words which you don't know. So, all those words. Confusing is the first. Quickly, you know that. So, next word after quickly is determined. So, what is the meaning of determined?
Like when you're very sure about something.
Yes, when you're very sure about it. Can you make a sentence on determined?
Um, I am sure I'll get 100% for my exam.
Yeah, so we will just remove the sure word and we'll put in place of sure determined. I'm determined that I will get 100% marks. Got it?
Yeah.
So in place of sure, we are adding now determined. Now the next. Now we are going to speak together. Okay? One, two, three. I'm very, very
And
surprised to see
to,
you
to
here. Now, how we can use the body language. I'm very, very surprised to see you here, Tharushi. Now you have to say, I'm very, very surprised, ma'am, to see you today here.
I am very, very surprised to see you, ma'am, right here.
Okay, and what you're to, so same sentence you have to tell your mama.
Now
Now, where's your mama?
she is doing the laundry.
Okay, so leave it, no worries. Now, the house was very, very far away. Far away. So for far away, we can use this or this. The house is very, very far away. Tharushi and me, we are going on a trip. You're going with me on a trip, and let's say we are going to Thailand, Bali, right? So we are saying the house is very, very far away, Tharushi. I can't walk. Can you get me some vehicle? So now your turn. How your act on this?
Mm, the house is very, very far. So can you get me one vehicle?
Yeah, great. Tarushi, I think that you're great in drama, in acting also, right? You love acting.
Yeah.
Okay. So well done. You spoke all the sentences so well, Tharushi. Great. Now, let us now hear a story. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. The story of Magic Mansion. This mansion is a magical mansion. And the story is very, very interesting. So, once upon a time, there was a spy. You know what is spy?
Yeah.
Called Sherlock. Sherlock loved playing football. It had an octopus as a best friend whose name was Barktopus. What was the name of the friend?
Barktopus.
Yes. And what's the name of the spy?
Sherlock.
Sherlock. And what Sherlock likes to play?
Football.
Football. Great. Backtopus has a funny habit. What was this funny habit? It used to bark, although it was an octopus, but it used to bark like a dog. Woof woof. How are you? Woof woof, like a dog. That's why its name was Backtopus. So, why this octopus was having name Backtopus?
Because he barked like a wolf. He barked like a dog.
And how dogs bark?
Woof woof.
Yeah. They lived in a magic mansion, both of them. That was very, very far away from the city. You can see the city and the mansion. It's very, very far from the city. It looked it took a lot of time to reach the mansion from the city because it was far. So it took lot of time. One had to travel for many, many days to reach there. Everyone used to get tired in traveling that far. I could not travel that far. I want some car or something, some new vehicle or that can travel so far. I cannot. Can you travel? Can you walk from that
A,
location to here? No. So what you will use? Which vehicle you will use?
a car.
Car. Great. They lived in a mansion that was very, very far away. So in place of Tharushi, very, very far away, we will use distant. Okay, what we are going to use?
Distant.
Distant. Now distant means that it's far. So when I'm writing now, I'm very lazy in writing. I can't write one, two, three, four. Four words. Very, very far away. Four words. In place of these four words, I'm going to write only one word. That is distant. Right? So now if you meet your friends further, so you can use hey, I went to that distance place, so I got late. Oh, mama, I'm late because I went to that distance place. Mama will understand. Okay, distance means very, very far, right? So, Tharushi, can you make one sentence on distant?
Mm, I was late to school because that distance was far.
Okay, the school was distant. Okay, not distance. The school was distant, so I got late. That was distant too, so I got late. Now the mansion was very, very far. In place of very, very far, we'll write the mansion was that distant from the city, so I cannot travel. Got it? Now the next. Now Tharushi, I would like you to read this.
They lived in a mansion that was distant from the city.
Yes, and now with body language.
They lived in the mansion that was distant from the city.
Yes, great. Now, distant, distant, distant. Now, we have to remember this word. Okay, whenever we are going to write very, very far, just we'll stop there only because now we learned a new word that is distant. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Tarushi, you have to collect all those words. At the end, we are going to just figure them out and we are going to recall those words. So, I hope that you'll remember the first word that is,
Dis- distant.
what is the meaning of distant?
Very, very far away.
Good, good, kudos. Now, why do you live in a distant mansion? Woof, woof. So the Pactopus just asked Sherlock, why do you live in distant mansion? Why you live? Can you figure it out, Tarushi? Why Sherlock used to live So much far away.
Mm, I can't figure it out.
Okay. Because I love this distant mention. So Sherlock answers, because I love this distant mansion. I see distant mountains. I see distant stars. I see distant galaxies. So in place of distant, distance, distance, that means far away. Now, if I have to say the Harushi, the stars are very far away. So what Harushi will be telling me? The same sentence Harushi has to speak using distant.
I see distant stars.
I see distance, nahi beta. Distance means that it is a little bit far away. Distant. Distant stars. Distance means far away. Distant, far away. Okay? Now, your mama is not at right now here. Your papa is also, papa has also gone to office. Papa has gone to office?
No, he works in another country.
Oh, so right now in your room, you are all alone.
No, like I'm in the living room.
You're in the living room. So your papa is at distance country. So you can say, Mama, Papa has gone to some distant country. So Mama will say, Wow, Harushi, you learned a new word. Great. So what are you going to say?
Mama, my dad has gone to a distant country.
Yes, great. Harushi, just pat on your back that you made this sentence. Pat your back
Okay.
like this. Yeah. Magic Mansion had dancing door mats. The doormats were dancing. Tum 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 tum. Musical, mirror, and sneezing stairs. The stairs used to sneeze. Achie! Achie! So, because that magical mansion was full of magic, so what were the doormats doing? Doormats were dancing.
Dance.
And the mirror was musical. When I look at the mirror, the magical mansions mirror, the mirror used to say, Yay, some song. He used to play some song, musical song. And the staircase
And the staircase was sneezing.
was sneezing. Great. One day, Tarushi, Sherlock find that mansion also had a secret room. What was there in the mansion?
A secret room.
Yes, just wait a sec. Okay, so that secret room was all dark. Let us see what was that in the secret room. The boot could only be accessed after solving very, very confusing puzzles. Means one can enter the secret room only after solving a puzzle. That was very, very confusing. What was the puzzle? How was the puzzle?
Very, very confusing.
Yes, and there were a lot of security systems that one cannot open the secret room. Harushi, have you ever opened the secret room?
No.
Have you ever solved any puzzle that is very, very confusing?
I have solved puzzles, but not they're not very, very confusing.
Oh, great. That means you're very, very sharp. So, the puzzles were so confusing that it was difficult to understand what to do with them. One would require a lot of extra time, efforts, and hints to solve it. These puzzles would consume 100% of the brain too. So the puzzles were so much confusing. The word which we are using right now, it's so confusing. This treasure could be accessed after. There was a treasure in the room. Lot of gold, lot of jewelry, lot of money. So the treasure, this is treasure. Treasure could only be accessed. Accessed means we can only reach to that treasure after solving very, very confusing puzzles. So, in place of very, very confusing, Harushi, We will write bewildering. Bewildering. Speak with me.
So bewildering.
Wildering. Yes, bewildering. I am very, very bewildered, Tharushi, what I should cook today. Today is Sunday, and I don't know what should I cook today. So now you make a sentence on bewildering. Very, very confusing.
Mm, I don't know. This puzzle
Hmm.
is what was
Bewildering.
bewildering.
Yes, this puzzle is bewildering, so it's difficult to solve. Okay, so now if your mama gets confused to ask, okay, Tharushi, what shall I wear today? We are going on a party or it's a birthday party. What shall I wear? So you should say, Mama, why are you bewildered? Mama will say, what that means? What is the meaning of bewildered? You should say, bewildered, Mama, it's confusing. Mama will say, wow, Tharushi, you learned again a new word, bewildered, right? So, Tharushi, are you bewildered when I explain you?
No, not
No,
that much. But
not that.
sometimes,
Sometimes, yeah. So, when you feel that you're bewildered, ask me, ma'am, tell once again, na, I'm bewildered.
okay.
Okay? You should tell me because right now we are friends, but I don't know you much, right? So, you should tell me, ma'am, speak once again or tell once again, I'm bewildered, I don't know. When I was small, na, I used to be very scared. Oh, ma'am, what should I ask for my ma'am? My ma'am won't get angry with me. I used to be very bewildered all the time in mathematics, but I was good in English, but I was bewildered in maths. So, in which subject you are bewildered?
Um, in like in science,
In science, you're bewildered. Okay. So, when you are bewildered, who helps you in science?
the school teacher,
School teacher. Okay. So, new word we learned today. What are the two new words? One is very, very far, distance. One is very, very confusing.
bewildered.
Very good, Tarushi. Kudos. I'm so happy that you're learning. Bewildering, 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 bewildering. Speak it 4 times.
Bewildering, 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 bewildering.
Yeah. How will you solve this bewildering puzzles? Woof, woof. So the octopus asked. What the octopus asked?
How will solve this bewildering puzzles?
Hmm. So Sherlock Holmes was very intelligent. I need help in solving bewildering puzzles. So Sherlock cannot do it everything all alone. Like Tharushi needs help of science teacher, similarly Sherlock also needs help of someone in solving bewildering puzzles. Let's see further. Bewildering puzzles, bewildering security system, bewildering riddles, bewildering questions. So there are so many things that are bewildering, right?
Yeah.
Finally, they started planning to complete the mission. Who started? They. Who are they here?
Uh, Sherlock,
Yes. And
Barktopus,
very good. Great. Backtopus started practicing puzzles using its 8 hands. And Sherlock started using his juggling skills. Juggling? You know what is the meaning of juggling this boy is doing?
like when kicking the ball, like keep
Yes,
on.
when we just kick off, yeah, push off something, that is juggling, and again we are doing the same action. Juggling skills to juggle between different types of puzzles. So there were different types of puzzles. He was just trying, okay, with this I can figure it out, like Harushi used to do with maths. With maths, whenever there is a sum, you try to do it in that way, but that way fails. So you try to do it another way. So you are juggling your skills, means you are trying with different methods, that how I can solve this situation, how I can solve this answer. Got it? So Bactopus was practicing with 8 hands. And what Sherlock was doing? Sherlock was.
Start using Sherlock started using his juggling skills to juggle between different type of puzzles.
Yes. So I think that Tharushi would like to know further also. So at finally, one night, they decided to go to the secret room for the golden boot. So there was a golden boot in the secret room. And they decided to go in the, at what time? Day or night?
Night.
Night. As soon as they started their journey, they were very
So
surprised to see an,
alien?
yes, aliens are in the solar system. But how they're coming on Earth? So there was an alien. So now I would like to know what the alien was doing there. I was very surprised to see that alien. They were completely shocked to see it. They couldn't believe their eyes. Their eyes remained wide open. How? How were their eyes?
Wide open?
For wide, what I used? Which action?
Like this?
This. Yes, this or this, wide open. So let us know further what is the story. Tharushi, ma'am has given you one more link to join, the second link. Hannah, do you know how to join with the second link?
Oh no, my sister will help me.
Your sister is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell your sisters to join back within a minute or within 2 minutes. I am waiting on with the second link. Okay. I'm ending the class here. Please join with second link.
Okay. आपका second link